and that was number 18 this month. Scarlet Tantrum with Insignificant. Our next email we received was on December 9th by Martina at Frontiers Music SRL. Brazen Abbot is a Finnish rock band. Originally a studio project of Bulgarian guitarist, producer, and songwriter Nikolo Kotsev, who is a Finnish resident, the band has since made several live performances. One of the defining aspects of Brazen Abbot is the employment of multiple singers. Every album features 3 or 4 singers, with Goran Edman and Joe Lynn Turner having appeared on most Brazen Abbot albums. Nikolo Kotsev originally intended to use only one singer. Original singer Goran Edman could only commit to recording 2 songs for the first album due to contractual obligations. Glenn Hughes was then supposed to record the remaining songs. However, contractual obligations hindered him from recording more than 3 songs, at which point Kotsev brought in Thomas Vikström to record the remaining songs. Kotsev was so pleased with the result that he decided to keep using multiple singers for future albums. When performing live, however, Joe Lynn Turner is typically the only singer. Several of the band members have also appeared on Nikolo Kotsev's ambitious rock opera Nostradamus. Brazen Abbot was on hiatus during the time Kotsev was working on a rock opera. Brazen Abbot reissued their album Guilty as Sin on December 12th via Frontiers Music SRL, alongside another album, Live and Learn. Nikolo Kotsev commented, "Guilty as Sin says a lot about a tough period in my life. Many of the songs are written after true events and reminiscent my state of mind. Extraordinary musicianship, as always by the Europe guys and all the singers. There are quite a few memorable ones on this one, and as Joe said himself, the production and writing quality is extraordinary. Not bad to hear it from someone like him. Brazen Abbot was originally conceived as a studio project by Bulgarian guitarist, producer, and songwriter Nikolo Kotsev. The band has since performed live on several occasions, particularly in the early 2000s. A unique feature of Brazen Abbot is its use of multiple singers on each album. Goran Edman and Joe Lynn Turner have contributed with vocals on most of their records. Initially, Kotsev planned to work with a single vocalist, Goran Edman, ex-Malmsteen, but due to contractual restrictions, he could only record 2 songs for the debut album. The voice of rock, Glenn Hughes, was then lined up to sing the remaining tracks, but similar issues limited him to 3 songs. To complete the album, Thomas Vikström, Talk of the Town, and later on their Ion, was brought in, and Kotsev was so satisfied with the outcome that he decided to continue the multi-singer approach for future albums. However, during live performances, Joe Lynn Turner, ex-Malmsteen, Rainbow, Deep Purple usually handled all lead vocals. Several Brazen Abbot members also participated in Kotsev's rock opera Nostradamus, 2001. During the rock opera's development, Brazen Abbot was temporarily on hiatus. Former members of the band include Mike McKelly, John Lavin, and Ian Hogland, all of whom are also members of the legendary rock band Europe. Guilty as Sin arrived in 2003 as a bold comeback from Nikolo Kotsev's long-running studio project, a record that pairs grand, melodic hard rock songwriting with powerful, characterful vocal performances. Kotsev's fingerprints are all over the album. His guitar work, arrangements, and production drive the record. While the vocal duties are shared between 3 distinct frontmen, Joe Lynn Turner, Joran Land, and Goran Edman, each contributing 4 songs and giving the album an extraordinary tonal variety. Backing that vocal triumvirate is a rock-solid foundation. The rhythmic punch of John Lavin's bass and Ian Hogland's drums, plus Mike McKelly's keyboards, which together deliver the muscular yet melodic backdrop Kotsev needed to realize his vision. Musically, Guilty as Sin moves confidently between anthemic AOR, heavier riff-driven moments, and dramatic, cinematic passages, a combination that lets the songs breathe and the singers shine in their different registers. The title track closes the album with an expansive, almost operatic sweep, while opening numbers and mid-tempo standouts balance immediate hooks with layered instrumentation that rewards repeated listening. Brazen Abbot are Nikolo Kotsev, guitars, keyboards; Ian Hogland, drums. Meek N. Hammond. John Lay from Bush. Joe Lynn Turner, singer. Goran Edmond, singer. Jorn Land, singer. I'm going to play track 7 from their reissued album, Guilty as Sin. Bring the Colors has 4,820 views and premiered on Frontiers Music SRL's YouTube channel on December 12, 2025, featuring John Land. Welcome to Radio Charlotte, UK. Brazen Abbott,